Hello and welcome to the Investing Advice Roundtable. We will be discussing the importance of protecting your financial future with a family will. Before we get started, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Elise Levy from Reno, Nevada, and I work at Legacy Wealth Planning.
I'm Larry Elovitz, and I'm from Dublin, Ohio, and I work at Redwood Financial Group.
I'm Holly Henry, and I'm from Mena, Arkansas, and I work at River Valley Wealth Management. I'm also the parent of two small kids, and like most other parents, the absolute last thing that I want to think about is an untimely death. But creating a will now will help ensure your family's finances. If you don't already know, a will is a legal document that specifies how to distribute your assets and investment accounts to your families and others should you unexpectedly pass away. It's important to understand what a will can do as you plan for your family's future.
You need a will to work your will. Dying in a state, meaning without a will, turns important decisions over to a state probate court judge who will follow standard procedures to distribute your wealth. Trust me, you want to avoid probate if possible. I've had to deal with probate myself, and it's not a quick, easy process. A will allows you to name your beneficiaries and the amount they inherit, which might be very different from what the state considers to be the standard. Elise, what do you think is one of the most important reasons to have a will?
I think the most important reason to have a will is you can specify a guardian for your children in the case of your death. In today's society, many parents are single with no obvious candidate to assume guardianship of your children should you suddenly die. You can designate a guardian in your will rather than leaving the decision to the state. Naming a guardian protects your children from state custody and ensures a trusted person looks after your children's future.
Don't forget, it's also important to remember to use your will to establish trust when you die. Your will can be used to create trusts that start upon your death. Using trust can address specific concerns such as caring for a special needs child, managing your investment portfolio, or preventing a child from misusing an inheritance that you specifically wanted set up for college expenses. You can fund your trust from various sources such as life insurance policies and set the conditions for distributing the money. Larry, what am I missing? Is there anything else that you can think of that a trust will help with?
Yeah, plan payments for debts and taxes. Your will can lay out how to repay any remaining debts and taxes. You also can use your will to make charitable gifts and thereby reduce the size of your estate. In some cases, this will lower or even eliminate the burden of estate and or inheritance taxes upon your family.
These are all great points from Larry and Holly for everyone to remember. Setting up a will is worth your time. When you consider the advantages provided by a will and the effort it takes in going into creating one, it is a small price to pay. Contact one of us, and together we can review your financial portfolio. We can answer any questions you may have about your finances before you meet with a qualified attorney to create your will.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video as we took a moment to discuss the importance of a will. Our contact information will be at the end of the presentation in case you would like to reach out with further questions. Thank you again.
Thank you.